Are you struggling to make coin today? Well, stay tuned. We're going to give you a couple easy ways to make some coin. What's up, YouTube? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 105,000 training. We are ready for Campus Heroes. We got 11 million coins. You can see my coins ain't really going up right now, and that's because we're spending a lot of time doing training. Now, my coins also aren't really going down because of the methods that I do. So the first thing is first, sniping, flipping, reposting. That's obviously the way we do things. We're going to go directly to the 82-83 set. Let's get to the auction house first. First thing, 82-83. This filter is dry as can be, but it still produces a little bit. You can see right now prices are about 14.5, pretty low. So if you're going to do this, you're going to want to buy 82s for approximately probably 11.5 or less, and then sell for 14.5. Now, it shouldn't stay like this for very long, though. That's the thing. Like, it should pop up to 15K pretty quickly. It's been pretty consistent. So I honestly am still putting on my cards for 15K and stuff like that. And if you're gonna sell for 15K, buy them for 12K, sell them for 15K, and so on. 83s under 14.5, buy for training. That's why my training is going up, but my coins are staying up, going down a little bit. Not a lot, though. Is because I've been getting 82s, I've been getting 83s, I've been flipping the 82s, and I've been keeping the 83s for training. Another good filter that I've been doing is 80-81. You can see right here, prices they're drastic, guys. They're dropping a little bit. 7.4, you can easily probably sell them for 7.5. Possibly 8,000. I know I was selling them earlier today for 9,000, so I'm surprised that they're this low. But if they're going to sell them for 7,500, then you're probably going to want to buy them for 6K, which I don't think is going to be the easiest thing. However, what it does bring into play is team builders. When there is a lot of big prices, it is, I'll just kind of go through it. If the prices are going to be really low on the unfiltered price, it means you're probably not going to be able to snipe very much, right? So you can see right now they're at 8K. So let's say you bought 3 of them for 8K. That's 24K plus 12K for an 82. That's already, what, 36K. So you're going to want to be able to sell it for 40K to break even. And honestly, that should be fairly easy. Let's check. Let's just go ahead and check. Let's go check team builders for the most part. Because I haven't done any of these. Honestly, I haven't been doing them. However, I have seen the prices when I'm doing my filter for 84, 85. They seem like they're a little bit higher. Yeah, they're about 40K. And so all you got to do simply is make sure that you get your 80s for 7K, 6K. If you can get them for 6,500, that gives you a pretty good profit of 4,000 to 5,000 each one. Just make sure you're making the ones that are right here. And if you wanted just to sell them for 9K, go ahead and sell them for 9K. You're going to make more profit, but some people want to do team sets. I'm personally not a big fan of it. There's times and places that it does work, but for the most part, I don't really like to do that. I've also been on the 84-85 filter a little bit, not a lot. Buying training, I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you the prices right now because I haven't really been on there a ton. 84 is usually for about 21, 22K at the most. 85 is for 32K or 31K or something like that. It's been pretty dry though, guys. It really has been dry. With the lack of content, it's been kind of dry. So those are the filters that you definitely can be using yet. Another one is 75 through 79. I've been doing this too. I know you're thinking B3. Why are you doing that? Well, here's why. Right now, if you look at 79s, you can see 2,835 minutes, right? Well, that's only a 20.74. If you can buy them continuously and quickly, you're going to stack up your training, and that is the cheapest training in the game. It's methodical, it's boring, it is what it is. So what I've been doing is I actually been going team by team and filling out my teams actually. To be honest with you, I've been just going 78, 79, buying anything that's 2K. And then if I have duplicates, if I have duplicate 78s, I put it into the 80-81 set and make the 80-81. And then 79s, I've been quick selling. if I have duplicates. If I don't have duplicates, I've been keeping them. So I am working on my team builder set, or not my team builder set, my team diamond set. Like I told you guys in my last stream, I'm working on my team diamond set and so on. And that's kind of what I've been doing. Big news today. Big news today. The first thing we want to look at, and it'll be flashing across your screen right now, is Legends Update. When completing the boss set. Now when you put in your 581s, your 483s, your 385s, and your 87, as soon as you complete the set, you get the 87 back as an account bound. That is interesting because is there going to be a way to make the 89, sell the 89, keep the 87, and make a little bit of coin in the process while getting a free 87? I like it. I like it. It's going to be interesting. I do think it's going to bring down the cost of 89s a little bit, but I do think it's going to raise the price of 87s a little bit, and maybe the 85s, I don't know. I think the 83s will maybe be raised. You know, it'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out. We definitely want to take a look at that. But they also said in the next competitive pass that they're going to release, the next competitive pass is going to have an 87 account bound fantasy pack. 87 legend account bound fantasy pack. So you can go ahead and make whatever legend you want, as long as you have the 85, 83s, and 81s. Awesome. Great idea. I'm proud. I'm pretty excited about that because I feel like the Legend promo needed help. This brings much needed help. Fantastic. The last thing we want to talk about is making sure that you are prepared for Campus Heroes. Campus Heroes is coming on Thursday. Are you prepared? That's the question. I hope you are. I am prepared. Now, I'm going to go based on last year's numbers. Now, last year, it came out about the same time, something like that. I want to say Ultimate Kickoff had already came out, or the Superstar promo, something like that. But I went back and watched my video on it. I bought training at 44 coins per training. I only had 600,000 coins, guys. I'm way ahead of the game this year, but I did 77 rolls last year and got 7. Nope. Yeah, 7. I think it was 7. I got 7 89s. So you got 80s and 89s. The roll cost 460 training a piece. And last year the training was much harder to get than this year. I think they've kind of doubled the training that you were getting this year than compared to last year. So I had 35,000 training, 460 training per roll for 80s and 89. If they do the exact same thing, it'll be interesting because last year 80s were selling for 10K at this time. And so on my roll last year, I made over 350,000 coins on my first roll. That's what's going to be fun about this whole thing is that's kind of what I'm excited about. I think personally I'm going to profit about $1 million in this promo. I think the numbers I've ran in my head now, could I be off? Yeah, of course. Sometimes numbers don't go together, right? They don't go exactly. But what I'm thinking is if they are going to be 80s, the reroll is going to cost about, based on last year, I would say it's probably going to cost about $575 like it is this year, right? I mean, training this year, 80s sell for 200. I would say it's going to be about the same. Yeah, I would say it's going to be about 575. I kind of got that number in my head, 575. What I am hoping for, it is 82s and 89s, or 83s and 90s. If it's 82s and 89s, I could see the reroll being, I could see it being 575, but I could also see it being 800, something like that, right? But I'm hoping it's 575. What I'm hoping for, I'm hoping it's 80s. It's 80s and 89s, and it's back to like 250 like it was 2 years ago. Come on, guys. The Campus Heroes from old. Yeah. If you know, you know. So that's what I'm hoping. Guys, I hope you are preparing right now. Campus Heroes on Thursday. 32 teams. Everybody gets a Campus Hero. It's going to be exciting. I will not have a video that morning. However, my son, TB3 2K, will be streaming at the time. I will be at work. I'll be ripping and rolling. I will be streaming that night. But I hope you guys are buying training right now. I really hope you guys are, because it's going to get to that point. And if they don't have rerolls, I'm making a huge mistake. But if they do have rerolls, I'm not making a huge mistake. To the point where I'm thinking about, seriously, I'm thinking about just buying training for the next 2 days. As long as I can get it under 21, if I can keep buying training under 21, I might go down to 6-7 million coins left if I have to. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys are prepared for it. Make sure that you guys stay tuned. I might be streaming tonight. I guess we'll see. But guys, that's it for me. Campus Heroes Thursday. Gave you some methods that I've been doing. Keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding. Get those coins up. And let's go.